Hey Virgo, it's CJ from CJ's Soul Messages. I'm just getting some sage ash over here. I hope you're doing really well. Today I'm going to do your reading for November 2021. It will be a general reading unless Spirit wants me to go a different direction. This can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and what else? Just trying to get clear here. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Okay, so Virgo, November is almost upon us, and November has a new moon on the 4th of November, and it is going to be in Scorpio. So this is going to be a really beautiful time. I think it's going to be a really transformative time. Scorpio is represented by the death, birth, and rebirth card, which is all about transformations. It is about letting things die out one way and letting something new begin. New moons are also, for me as an intuitive reader, I apply the same energy kind of to that. New moons are about wiping the slate clean, letting go of what isn't bringing us what we want, and making room to bring in what we want. But we have to make space for that. So beautiful, very powerful energy. And then we have a partial lunar eclipse as well as a full moon in I was going to say Sagittarius. Isn't that kind of strange? We're not quite in that season yet. In Taurus. So again, another interesting full moon. One that's going to be a little bit more powerful because of the partial lunar eclipse. So now that I've said that, let's just start getting into this reading. We're going to start pulling a card from the Divine Animal Spirit deck. Love this deck. Just to get the overall energy, what energy you might be embodying as we move into November. So let's get started. All right. Please show me clearly, Spirit, what message do you have for our Virgos for November 2021? Oh. Which one wanted to jump out here? Okay, I'm just going to keep going because I want to make sure the right card comes out that Spirit wants. Please show me clearly, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Wow. Oh, the lioness. This is all about protection, Virgo. Okay, so the number is 21, which reduces to 3, which is a very powerful number, number 3. Maybe look it up if you're interested in actually diving in a little bit to the numerology meaning. But either way, you may start seeing 21 or 3s as we start to move into November. But this card is about protection. Protection of you, protection of things that you love, people that you love, family that you love, etc., jobs that you love, all that kind of stuff. But it is about protection. And, you know, the lioness is pretty fierce. If you think about the lion in the jungle, it is the females that do the hunting. They are a pack, and they are the ones that go do the hunting, and they are the ones that raise their babies. And, you know, the lion, no offense, they've got their beautiful purpose as well, but they are there to impregnate the females. Most of the time, though, the male lion doesn't do the hunting. So we're going to go to the book and read the actual full message of what the author wanted you to know, just because I want to make sure that we're not missing any information that could really pertain to this reading. So hold it up. Protection. You are strongly protected right now. You are invited to embrace your authenticity and to be unafraid to wisely express your emotions. To protect others, we must learn to develop strength in ourselves and to know the power of restraint, which is what real power involves. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so, you know, there we go. All about protection. Maybe you're protecting someone or something. And, but they're also saying, you know, you got to harness that, right? You can't just go willy-nilly with it. But we're just starting here. So let's pull a major arcana and see what is going to be assisting this beautiful, powerful, protected energy for this month for Virgo. One card, please. Show me clearly, Spirit. You know, and on this this card too, you know, the whole heart chakra is really lit up. And the throat chakra too. So, ooh, this one. Okay, the Hangman. All right, so the Hangman is suggesting that there may be a need for you to look at things from a different way. Maybe you're going to need to be a little bit more objective. Maybe you're going to need to be a little bit more... something's got to shift here that you're needing to see something from a different way. So, beautiful energy to have side by side. Protection and perception, really. How are you perceiving something? Okay, let's get into this. I'm going to start with the Light Seers deck, Virgo. And we'll see what is going on and what Spirit wants you to know. Cards are so ready. Okay. Bottom of the deck just before is King of Swords. They just wanted me to look there. So King of Swords is about maybe you're going to have to like get some serious clarity and use your sword. So we'll see. All right. Please show me clearly, Spirit. What is the messages you have for Virgo? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's beautiful. That's a brand new start, brand new beginning of your money. Pentacles are the earth element. They are, okay, wow. Let's just let these come out. Not sure if they, okay. And this one. It's a lot of cards. Okay, we'll stop there here. Okay. I'm just going to start with this. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is, Pentacles, tangible things, right? Our money, our, the things that we can buy, you know, our homes, etc., cars, whatever. All that kind of thing. Also self-confidence, right? But this is the promise of this brand new beginning in your Pentacles. Beginning in your money. Like money could be coming in real fast this month. It can be a windfall when this card shows up. You know, whether it's inheritance, pay raise, a loan comes through, maybe win the lottery, you know. But it is a beautiful, powerful card. I'm going to look at these, but I do want to just start here. You do have the High Priestess under the deck, and that is about like really trusting your intuition. Your intuition is not going to guide you the wrong way, Virgo. So when you are making some kind of decision, I'm just sensing there's some kind of decision here, but whatever you're doing here, really trust your intuition. And underneath that is the Emperor. So it is looking like you're going to be in a power seat this month where you are going to be kind of, you're going to be in control. All right, so give me a second. I just want to see what has come out. Okay, wow. Jeez. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get in to this. Okay, let's keep in mind too the protection here and the seeing things from a different perspective, looking at things a different way, realizing that you may have to do things differently. Two of Wands. So Two of Wands speaks of you are needing to make some kind of choice. Wands is the fire element, so Leo, Sag, and Aries. And it is about deciding which path you want to take. Now, this can be for your relationships. This can also be for career. I'm going to leave that up to you to decide where it may fit in your life. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave the rest behind. But again, the energy stays the same. And this isn't a gender-specific reading, so it's just about the energy of the cards. So it doesn't matter if you're female or male. It still applies. But the Two of Wands is there. It is asking you that you've got to make a choice. So you really need to make some kind of a choice because it feels like you've been kind of stuck in something that has caused a lot of weight on your shoulders. That you are really had a lot of burdens. And it's been a lot of work. There's something here that's been a lot of work and has taken a lot from you because we go from the Two of Wands to the Ten of Wands. And so the Two of Wands is asking you to make a choice. Do you stay? Do you go? You know? Do you stay in a relationship or do you go? Do you stay in a career or do you go? because there's something that you're not seeing here. And there obviously is this need for you to be protective of maybe your home. I'm really getting this home energy. Maybe you need to really protect your everything that matters to you, and not to give in to someone else if it excuse me, if you're unable to stay true to what it matters to you. And I say this because the moon has come out. Now this is Pisces card. Pisces is a water sign. The moon has come out, and the moon represents things that aren't seen, things that are hidden. It can be physical, like things that someone has kept hidden from you. Oh my gosh. My throat's getting very scratchy at this moment. Maybe you've kept things hidden. Okay, so maybe that's why my throat's feeling like I can't really talk very well right now. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to have a sip of water, Virgo. Maybe you have been kept silent in your words. Excuse me so much. Because I definitely got the feeling like something was like just closing up my throat. So something's been hidden here. Maybe you've been hiding something. Maybe you've been keeping something hidden to keep it protected here. Yeah. Because the moon is our subconscious, but if it's relating to another person that is in your life, then it can be that there's something that is hidden, and it may be necessary to keep it hidden. The moon sometimes can be a warning. I'm going to have to pause this reading because I am struggling, Virgo. Wow. You know, I'm actually just going to start pulling some clarifiers before we go any further, because the next couple of cards are very positive. The energy is very positive. So let's just see here. I just want to see, because I feel like there's something hidden. I don't know. Are you hiding something to protect your family, to protect your money, to protect what is yours? Okay, let's just see. Spirit, can you show me what is this moon about for Virgo? It's almost like the feeling that Spirit is giving me here. It's almost like if you were, let's say you're in a relationship, and you know, maybe you have a house together, maybe you even have children together, etc. But there's something here that's causing a lot of burdens, and it's been a lot of work, and you're tired of it, but you haven't made the decision to leave yet, because you got the Two of Wands here. And so, but you know that there's things hidden, or you are keeping your decision hidden to leave. And with that, when you make this decision to leave, and I feel like there's this need that you're really having to protect. You're really maybe protect your money. Okay. But you are going to do it here because you got the Nine of Pentacles, which is a beautiful, powerful card, along with the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like your money is going to be really, really healthy moving into November. But it is a very independent card. Nine of Pentacles is independence. And I'm really picking up on that in this reading. And as I'm talking, my voice is getting better now. And the Queen of Wands has come out too. And I'll show you these cards. But the Queen of Wands is very independent as well. And, okay. So here's the Nine of Pentacles. Look at all those pentacles are growing on these trees, these branches, these beautiful shrubs. She is in no worry of running out of money, and she is very independently happy. She's self-sustained. She stands on her own 2 feet. Again, non-gender specific. Virgo, this is male or female. But independence. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Again, very independent. The Queen of Wands. Wands is our fire again. So it's our passions, our creativity. It is what we do, how we move through life. You know, it's not our intellect. It isn't our emotions. It isn't our pentacles. This is our drive. This is how we actually physically move through life and what we do. So it's about what we create, what we are passionate about, what lights our heart up, what makes us feel really just joyful and excited to continue on the journey. Queen of Wands is usually adored by a lot of people too, because she just has such a contagious, happy energy where look at this woman sitting here. She's just, yay. She is just in her element. So you are going to be getting there. You are totally getting there. And you know, you may be in a couple, and this might not be about leaving someone, but for what Spirit is giving me, I am going to continue on this path, because I can't give you something that they're not giving me. So we're going to just continue here. I want to ask about the moon. So what is the moon in regards to? And the Ten of Wands. Like, what is this kind of... Why does Virgo need to be so protective? Protective. It also could be suggesting that you are highly protective, or protected as well, for sure. And maybe you're just needing to make a plan with a hangman. You're needing to see, how are you going to do this? How are you going to, if you make this choice, how are you going to set this baggage down and start growing all these pentacles and growing this flame inside your heart? Oh, wow. Okay, Eight of Wands. This is messages coming in really fast. I was asking about the Ten of Wands and the moon. So Virgo, this is only going to apply to a few of you, but some kind of message is going to be coming in really fast that I think is going to make you make this decision. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands can also mean travel. Maybe you're deciding to travel, but it means move. Like, it's movement, and it can mean move. So some of you guys are going to be making a decision to move. I feel like there's been something hidden from you, and it's coming to light as well. So maybe you're going to get a message bringing whatever's been hidden to light. That makes you make this choice that you're done, you're walking away, you're setting the burdens down, you're leaving whatever it is that isn't good for you, that hasn't been supporting you, but you're protecting yourself and everything that you own, or your family, everything, you are protecting it. And you're taking the time out to see it in a way so that you can make a solid plan and get your independence back, and you're going to be moving forward. And Spirit is saying you're going to have it. This is it. You are going to have it. Right on the bottom of the deck is a Ten of Coins, basically confirming that, I mean, this is leaving a legacy kind of money. Got a lot of money here. Okay, so let's just continue. Let's see if there's anything else Spirit wants to give us. Two of Coins. So you got Two of Wands. Now you got Two of Coins. So you've been juggling something. This is, again, another choice. You've been juggling something for quite a while here, and it is getting really exhausting. You've been doing it. You've been able to do it. But now you got to make the decision, because you can't do this forever. That water is very choppy, where that hand is coming out trying to balance and juggle these two coins. Eventually, one of them is going to fall. So you do need to make a very clear decision on which direction you are going to go. I mean, look, again, this can be about work as well. Same energy, though. Still a decision. Are you staying or are you going? Which way are you going? Are you staying or are you going? And then if you are going, where are you going? Which is the path you're taking? But there's something definitely been hidden here that has caused you to be very ferocious, is what I want to say. That you are just all in on protecting what is yours. And I think you are going to really, well, again, Queen of Coins on the bottom. So, damn, Virgo, this is some independent energy here. Queen of Coins. So she's independent. She's got all her money. She doesn't need to rely on anyone. So, again, it doesn't matter if you're a male. You're not going to need to rely on anyone. You got this. And you are comfortable in that. And Judgment on the bottom. So, okay. I just want to see what these cards are that came out. Okay. King of Swords. Time to use your sword. You are getting some kind of clarity on whatever's been hidden here. Oh, Five of Wands. Okay. All right. So, trying to sum this up as best as I can. 5 of Wands is conflict. It is a lot of conflict. It is someone's not hearing the other person, or it could be both people aren't hearing each other. But it is just fiery conflict over and over and over again. It's exhausting. It burns you out. Now, the only thing with this card is this: if there's something that you're having to really stand up to and you believe passionately about, then stand up to it. So this is a card to really decide, is it worth going into war for? And if it's not, then leave it. It's one of those kind of things, pick your battle kind of cards. But with this coming out and the 10 of Wands, I don't know. I feel for some of you guys that there's been some sneakiness going on with the moon, and you are getting some clear messages of what it was, what it is that went down. You are protecting yourself and all that matters to you with, fierceness. But remember, keep it harnessed as you make these plans of how to get away from it, how to become independent from it. And the King of Swords comes out to say, here you go. Clarity, clear. I understand. I logically get it. My intellect is completely wide open. And I will use the sword to sever what I need to sever. Swords are all about our intellect, how we communicate, how we think, our thoughts. And if this is regarding a relationship, that there's been something that has been kind of it hasn't been very good for whatever that reason is. Spirit hasn't given that quite to me, other than I do feel there's a lot of burdens and arguments. Swords are about, King and Queen of Swords, is they don't tolerate any kind of bullshit. They're very precise. Can even be calculated in a way. But they will use that sword to cut out the bullshit of their lives. And Spirit feels the same. I feel like Spirit is saying, this is what you are going to be doing. And know that you're protected. And know that you have the strength and the power to protect everything that you love, that is yours. And you're going to be on solid foundation again very soon. But there definitely is this feeling that there is this, it's kind of like almost like you're just not quite sure which way to go. At least maybe right now or in your recent past. Some of you guys aren't even in this stage anymore. Some of you might even be in this stage. So it's changes for all of us. We're all on different parts of our path. And underneath the Queen of Swords, oh gosh, wow. Okay, Virgo, we haven't gotten the 3 of Swords out, which would be deep betrayal, affairs, etc., like that. We haven't gotten that. But the moon is showing up again, so we've got the moon twice. Something's definitely hidden here. If there's something you need to do to free yourself, just protect. Protect yourself with whatever you need to do to protect yourself. Because the moon coming out twice, not for all, but I definitely kind of feel like take it as a little bit of a subtle warning here that you really need to be very clear in your thoughts, very precise with what you're going to do with your sword. Make this choice, and things are going to work out really beautifully for you. Okay, so I do want to talk about this because Judgment was underneath the Queen of Coins, and Judgment is, how do I put this? Well, it's rising up out of the ashes, but Judgment also is, the divine, right? It's whatever is just and fair will be. So if someone has done something to you, and this is your reading, so could it be a cross watcher? Sure. But, I'm doing this reading for you, Virgo, so I'm treating it and reading it, and Spirit is giving it to me that this is your reading, and someone has done something to you, or maybe you've been in a situation, okay, career or relationship. Something's not right here, but it's going to come out. it is, whatever this is, it's going to come out. Something hidden is going to come out. And if someone has done something to you that has been really detrimental to you, trust when I say, you know, karma will take care of it. You don't have to worry about this. Judgment sometimes can speak of forgiveness as well. So I don't know if there's some need for you to forgive someone. But that's not really, I'm not really getting that energy. I've got to be truthful here. Spirit isn't really giving me that. So Virgo, there's some kind of choice you're going to have to make here. And whatever's not working for you, you got to make that choice and let it go. You're going to be getting some kind of message somehow of, I feel, what has been hidden, what you haven't been able to see clearly. You are going to be very protective. Be protective. Be the protection. But keep it harnessed. Don't lose your shit. Like, don't lose your shit. Get logical if you need to. Okay? Because logic can sometimes keep our emotions a bit in check. Because you don't want to cause anything that's going to be even worse, right? But I do feel like this month is going to be very powerful for you, Virgo, because there's just a change. There's such a change in the energy from the beginning to the end here. So, and remember to trust your intuition. What your gut tells you is usually not wrong. So if you have a suspicion that something is hidden from you, that there's something someone is hiding from you, business or career, trust it. The moon card is showing up twice here. And that, you know, that doesn't happen often unless Spirit really wants the message to get through. Emperor, I said you are going to be back in control. The Emperor's in control. There's just a big decision that needs to be made. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles, but I'm not even going to bother because that's just about holding on. And I don't want to say that's what they want you to do because I don't really feel like that at all. I feel like they're saying, you know, make your plan, but be protective of it. Careful who you share it with. Share it with the right people that will help you. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to close this reading off now. I'm going to pull one card out of Pearl of Wisdom. Wow, this is pretty interesting. Thank you, Spirit. One card, please, to wrap this reading up for our Virgos. I feel like you're really deciding to walk away. It's kind of like if someone's been fucking cheating on you or something like that, and you have had suspicions, and this isn't for everyone, but I'm just using this as an example, right? Someone's been cheating on you, and you maybe have a family together and all of that. Because the lioness is, what did I open up with? I said the lioness is, they're the ones, they're a pack, and they're the ones that raise their babies together, and they're the ones that go out on the hunt and all of that kind of stuff. And, you know, they're the ones that really keep that family together. Not so much the king, not so much of the king of the jungle. You know, sometimes sometimes the lion will eat the cub. So, which is life, right? Okay, so what we got here, what I wanted to say is if there's someone that you found out, I'm starting to get a little confused in my own energy here because I think this reading is kind of draining me a little bit. So I just want to get this message out. If someone has been cheating, lying, whatever, behind your back, this is going to be the month when you're making a choice to either stay or to go. And if you go, you're going to have your independence and you're going to have your finances in order, and, you know, judgment's going to come in and take care of the rest for you. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I'm getting here. Just want to take a moment to take a breath. And moon coming out twice. Pisces, you may be very much dealing with Pisces. Yeah, okay, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to confuse anyone any more than that. And this can apply for work too, right? If there's something going on there, same deal. Same deal. Decide, are you staying or are you going? Balance. Balancing activities and rest will increase your strength. Your body will indicate changes required. I am energized. So what I believe and feel that Spirit wants you to know here Virgo, if this reading is applying to you and it's resonating with you, there's going to be a need for you to really take care of yourself and keep yourself rested and eat well and get sleep and give yourself a break, because you need to keep yourself protected here. And being in your strength is going to offer you that protection. If we get too worn out, it's harder and harder for us to keep our wits about ourselves. It's harder and harder for us to be able to kind of see clearly. So this is what I feel Spirit wants you to know, is really keep your balance this month. But it is looking like it is going to be really okay for you. But there is something heavy here, and only you are going to know what that is. And that you need to make the decision of staying or going. And if you are going, where are you going? And make that plan to really get it clear on how you're going to get there. And you are going to be fine. And you are protected. Right? Okay, Virgo, that's it. I'm going to close this reading off. I hope there was something in it for you that really helps make sense to you. Maybe offer some guidance. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it a lot. I wish you a beautiful month, and just stay strong, healthy, take good care of yourself, and we will see you in a week or two, because I'll probably be doing weeklies. Okay, Virgo, take care.